This game is everything wrong with modern Roblox, and let me explain why very briefly. I want you to look at this player list and see if this looks very legit to you. I want you to look at this YouTube page and see if this looks normal and not clickbaity to you. I want you to look at this page and see if this is normal to you. Also, why is it called shekels? Grow a Garden is literally everything wrong with modern Roblox because it takes everything that other Roblox games have done in exploitative manners and it kind of puts it up tenfold. These are called idle games, and usually these games are centered around the idea of a bajillion in-app purchases. I'm sure you've seen advertisements for games like AFK Arena. And already the third thing when you look up the game is that it's no longer fun, which that's the thing with these games. They're a quick dopamine hit that immediately goes away right when you actually become sentient and realize maybe this isn't the method. Grow a Garden is one of the major examples of this issue because it not only takes that idea of idle farming that absolutely drains your wallet, but it also has the saturated colors and the appealing style that appeals to children. I don't understand how you can look at this and not go absolutely blind, but if your game allows you to look up your game's name with eBay next to it, and you just get a bajillion listings, that's sort of a sign that your game should definitely not be played by children because these things are enticing. People want these virtual items that not only is it against the rules to even sell, but has no actual value in the real world. This sort of reminds me of another game similar called, now I've already given my 2 cents on these pet simulator games, as you could tell in one of my old videos.
This game is just genuinely so brain rotted that it's actually kind of sad. Like, simulator games in Roblox are basically just cash grab. I don't care if this is made for kids, it's basically kids gambling. It's a basically useless game. Games like this are banned in some countries because it literally teaches kids how to gamble.
I wouldn't really have that big of an issue with this game if it weren't for the fact that you literally could just spend tons of real life money on items that cost Robux in game, and you can't obtain Robux in any other way than using real life money. So you see where this is going. This is dangerous. When you have items that say grow a garden fast and cheap on places like eBay, you don't even know if you're actually going to get the item. Keep in mind, you purchase it on eBay and these sites, and then you get traded the item. Who is to say that that's not going to be a scam? And yes, while it is against the rules to do that, that's not going to stop people from doing it. Children are stupid, and if they want their grow a garden cat, then they're going to do anything they want to get this grow a garden cat. And if you give people the ability to even pay Robux or anything like that for these things, then that's dangerous. And this isn't even just to say the fact that the paying for stuff is bad. People don't just pay for stuff, they pay for the crates. They pay for the loot boxes. They pay for the stuff that gives them the chance to get something rare. And when they don't get something rare from the multiple crates that they bought, then they're going to spend money on getting the item through any means necessary, which can often mean buying it through black markets. Keep in mind, I haven't really even touched the amount of freaking bots this game has. I sort of alluded to it in the beginning, but when you have servers like this that are literally just full of them, you know, each page will usually look like this, but sometimes when you get into like the nitty-gritty, the botting is just apparent. Like, there's a server full of bots right there, there's another server full of bots right there, that's likely a bot server too, another likely bot server. These virtually inflate the amount of people that are actually playing the game. Dare I say this game is literally a kid's first step into learning how gambling sort of works. It is very well possible to make kids games that don't use transactions and stuff like that. When you have a system that has a children's game where the children can buy stuff with currency, that becomes dangerous because not only do you get multiple instances of children stealing their mama's credit cards and buying Robux, but you also just incentivize that these things do have value in the real world where they don't. But when you have valuable things that people buy with real life money, that literally incentivizes them that these things are super valuable and that these things are worthy of using real life money on, which is dangerous. I don't like games like this. I don't like games where a kid can just hop on and think that, oh, well, maybe I do want to spend $100 on a freaking dog, because that's literally what Pet Simulator did, and people started to realize how bad that was. And yet again, we're back to square one with this game that has 2.7 million people playing it right now. I don't like games like this. I hope people realize how dangerous this is for children. And hopefully, you know, we can kind of get to a point where they learn that, you know, this isn't really the method. This isn't how to go about it.